Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So in my last video I was talking about how to replace the rubber inside of an action figure, and I showed this figure right here and how I replaced it. And during that video I showed a tool that everyone's been asking me, where is that tool and where can I get one? And that's this tool right here with a nice rounded end on it. And you can see that rounded end right here, and that's what we're talking about to help push in the parts so you don't damage them. So you want it nice and smooth. Now I did some searching trying to find this tool, as I couldn't find it anywhere. And I found out that it was actually made by Sculpey, and it's a 5-piece set, and I'll post the picture in a minute. And while I was looking, I found some other ones, and I found this really cool set right here that has 3 different sizes. I thought, you know what, that is great. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to talk about this set and how it can work. Alright, so here's this set right here. And you can see it's got different size balls depending on what it is you're working on. So this is really handy, because I could see using this really small tool to get into those really tight spots trying to push the rubber parts in, or even for sculpting things with either Sculpey, so I use that sometimes, or some kind of putty or anything else. Then you got this medium-sized one, which is pretty close to the one I used in the video. There's not a lot of difference in the size, but they probably are the same size. And then this large giant one, and this large one, kind of interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but it was a very inexpensive set, so I figured, what the heck, I might as well get it. So there you go. The tools are made by Sculpey, and hopefully that'll help you guys with your leg rubber bands. Now I have noticed there's a guy online who's selling the rubber pieces to connect. And I have noticed there's a guy online selling the rubber pieces to connect them, and he looked like he made some really nice high quality ones. I'm going to have to pick some of those up myself, but these will definitely come in handy in order to install those new parts into some old figures. Alright, well that's all I had. Please subscribe. YouTube is running this thing right now where if you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of videos watched in a year, they're going to cut all of the funding or all of the payments for the advertising. Because of the way things are laying right now, if my channel's not being advertised and I'm not actually going to receive any money for it, I may have to close my channel down. I just don't have the time or effort to invest in a channel if it's not bringing back any money. So far, I've not even gotten one check. I was hoping to get one soon. I'm getting really close to the mark where they actually pay out. But unfortunately, my subscriber count is too low. I need to get 1,000 subscribers. So any He-Man fan out there, anybody who's a fan of Hebrew, please ask your friends to subscribe. We need to get to 1,000 before the 20th of February, which is coming up pretty quick. And if I can't get to 1,000 and get my hours down, or hours up, get enough people to watch videos, just put on playlists. Listen to them in the background while you're doing other things. And let's get the hours up, get the amount of subscribers up. Let's keep the Hebrew channel open. All right, you guys, thanks for watching.